Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey of exploration, learning, and entertainment. Whether you're here for insightful discussions, educational content, or just some good old-fashioned fun, we've got something for everyone. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thank you for being a part of our community, and let's make some amazing memories together. In April 1975, the Communist Khmer Rouge seized power in Cambodia after defeating the US-backed Khmer Republic government. Under the radical dictatorship of Pol Pot, the Khmer Rouge unleashed one of the most devastating reigns of terror of the 20th century. In their pursuit of a communist agrarian utopia, the Khmer Rouge executed a merciless policy of persecution, starvation, overwork, torture and mass murder that resulted in the deaths of an estimated 1.5 to 3 million Cambodians. Their genocidal rule stripped Cambodians of their rights, destroyed culture and shattered society before being overthrown in 1979. The scars from Pol Pot's horrific social engineering experiment continue to haunt Cambodia today. Origins of the Khmer Rouge. Pol Pot and the leaders of the Communist Party of Kampuchea formed the Khmer Rouge in the early 1960s while in exile during countrywide upheavals. Drawing inspiration from Maoist communist principles, the radical group built a following in the rural areas of Cambodia, promising equality and liberation from the elites. After staging a guerrilla insurgency, the Khmer Rouge defeated the US-supported Lon Nol regime on April 17, 1975. They immediately set out transforming Cambodia into an agrarian socialist state. The evacuation of Phnom Penh and cities. On April 17, 1975, residents of Phnom Penh were forced to evacuate the capital at gunpoint by Khmer Rouge soldiers. Similar evacuations occurred in all major towns and cities as the urban population was driven into the countryside. Seen as corrupted by Western influence, over 2 million inhabitants of cities were designated new people and marched to rural work camps in a mass exodus. The regime emptied and abandoned the urban centers, in line with Pol Pot's vision of a peasant utopia built on total self-sufficiency in agriculture. Life under the regime. Under year zero of the new regime, Pol Pot's radical policies completely transformed Cambodian society in pursuit of an egalitarian, agrarian utopia. Religion, private property, currency and markets were outlawed. Homes were raided and possessions confiscated. Families were broken up, assigned to communal barracks and forced into agricultural labor. Food shortages were endemic as unrealistic production quotas could not be met. Daily life revolved around grueling physical work, deprivation and political indoctrination according to Khmer Rouge doctrine. Brutal punishments and executions instilled compliance through fear. Reign of terror against enemies. The Khmer Rouge regime unleashed a reign of terror based on paranoia, surveillance and persecution. Anyone remotely suspected of opposition was branded an enemy. This included intellectuals, educated urbanites, government officials, monks, ethnic minorities, and even their extended families. At special prisons and killing fields, tens of thousands were interrogated, tortured and executed. Mass graves were later uncovered across Cambodia. The regime's Santable secret police ensured loyalty through random purges and fear. 1.5 to 3 million perished at the hands of Pol Pot's social revolution. Cultural and social devastation. The Khmer Rouge devastated Cambodia's cultural heritage and their radical vision for the future. Temples, mosques, churches and pagodas were ransacked and destroyed, deemed antithetical to the regime's atheist ideology. Monks were defrocked and executed alongside other religious followers and minorities. Traditions, folk culture, arts and education were abolished. Books were burned while museums, cinemas, and historic sites closed. The social bonds of family and community disintegrated under communal living, surveillance, and indoctrination. An entire generation grew up under the trauma of starvation, forced labor, and daily brutality. Economic failure and foreign relations. Pol Pot's regime failed disastrously in their goals to achieve an independent, utopian communist society. Agricultural and industrial production collapsed. While people starved, tons of rice were exported to fund the regime and military. Foreign governments condemned the Khmer Rouge's human rights abuses. Border clashes escalated with Vietnam, culminating in open war in 1977. As failures mounted, Pol Pot blamed traitors and wreckers, spurring new purges and executions. Downfall and legacy. By 1979, several thousand Cambodians were fleeing daily into Thailand and Vietnam. Vietnam invaded Cambodia on December 25, 1978, capturing Phnom Penh in January 1979. Pol Pot and Khmer Rouge loyalists retreated into the jungle, fighting a guerrilla war while facing international condemnation. Pol Pot officially resigned in 1985 but remained influential in exile. After a lengthy civil war, a new government movement signed peace accords in 1991 ending Khmer Rouge control. Pol Pot died in 1998 without ever facing justice. Today, Cambodia remains deeply traumatized yet resilient. The totalitarian regime left a legacy of genocide, cultural destruction, and social rupture unparalleled in modern history. As the Khmer Rouge commandants fade away, the process of transitional justice continues in the hope of healing Cambodia's deep wounds. The duty remains to honor the millions of victims through remembrance and ensuring such crimes against humanity never reoccur. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way. Bye for now.